Goudie, when Al Capone died on January 25, 1947, the Chicago mob that he built was a hugely successful organized crime organization that has survived to this day. But in 2022, it's not your father's outfit. The mob is smaller, quieter, and less flashy. But it didn't die 75 years ago with Al Capone. When Al Capone walked the streets of Chicago, he towered over an organized crime enterprise that rewarded him with front row seats at big events. But when Scarface was eventually locked up on federal tax charges and housed here at the famous Alcatraz prison, he began to deteriorate from syphilis, and the Chicago hoodlum spent his final years at a Star Island, Florida estate, his brother Ralph making beer runs to reporters on January 25, 1947, as an oxygen service was making a delivery that wouldn't matter. 75 years ago today, Al Capone died at the age of 48. Tonight, Chicago mob history expert John Binder says Capone remains known to this day, unlike many of his outfit's successors. But with law enforcement agencies and anti-crime groups no longer publishing these mob family trees, the 2022 who's who of the outfit is less scientific. Mobologists say this man is currently atop the heap, octogenarian Salvatore Salidi de Laurentiis, who was released from federal prison in 2006. And now legal gambling and marijuana have both cut into the mob's core businesses. As Capone went to his rest 75 years ago, his outfit that exists today isn't the one your father remembers. There aren't as many bosses in the mob because there are fewer street crews, and with fewer crews, there aren't as many mob soldiers needed to run a declining number of criminal rackets. They're still into labor racketeering, prostitution, illegal gambling, especially extortionate loans, and illegal drugs. But the successors to Al Capone have been taxed by aggressive federal prosecutions and Father Time.